everybody, and welcome to my world. I have a special guest with me.
What it do?
Before we get into this video, I want you guys to stop, like, comment, subscribe. Today we're going to be doing a girl chat about the talking stage / relationships. So, you know it's gonna be juicy. I need y'all to stop everything you're doing, share it, go grab your popcorn, your juice, everything that you need, your phones, everything, bro. Sit down, get to the couch, get to wherever you're at, and get ready because it's about to be something sweet for you.
It's about to be a movie.
Okay? So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the reason why this video is kind of unique because we have two different perspectives, right? You have, the rookie perspective, and then you got the vet perspective.
The warrior.
You're gonna get a taste of kind of both sides of the spectrum depending on what type of person you are, whether you're just starting out or you've kind of been through it, and you can relate to us in different ways. Keep the discussion going in the comments. My opinion of the talking stage is basically a period of time in which you are getting to know somebody in a romantic life, getting to know somebody and trying to figure out if you want to pursue a romantic relationship with that person. For me, I think of it, it's like a free trial, like a 30-day trial. I don't really feel intrigued or interested. I'm going to cancel the subscription and I'm going to push in.
So basically, the talking stage, yes, partially right, but at the same time, based off of what I've witnessed and been through, I feel like the talking stage is for the time for you to build that friendship that you never got to have before and understanding each other. Where do you want to be with each other? Do you guys just want to mess around? What is really the deal with you guys? That learning experience of, okay, well, this is what I want in a man, this is what I don't want in a man, or this is what I want in a girl, and this is what I don't want in a girl. So, in a talking stage, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people who mix up between a talking stage and I'm gonna go do whatever I want. Because if we're talking about a talking stage, it's like, okay, I know we don't have we don't owe any loyalty to each other, but at the same time, at least have some respect for me. Be free within jail. Within jail. Because once you're talking to me, we're locked. You just don't know yet.
I feel like when it comes to talking, I've never talked to like multiple people at the same time, but I know people who do that because I tend to get emotionally invested in one person at a time. Personally, can't talk to multiple people at the same time. There are people who do that and expect, let's say, the first person that they're talking to be loyal to them and to not talk to anybody else, but they're out doing whatever it is. And I think that's where things kind of get a little tricky because it's like, if we're talking exclusively, that means just you and I, then we have tunnel vision. We're just seeing each other. You know what I mean? There's nobody else in the mix. But I feel like our generation, they kind of blur the lines of exclusive talking. They basically are like, well, I'm claiming you as mine and I'm gonna go do what I want, and when I'm done, conversations. So it's like they're having their cake and eating it too. So personally, I don't like that. I like to have that communication of, okay, are you serious about me in that realm where you want to be exclusive, or do you just not know what's going on? Because if that's the case, then we don't need to be with each other, because I feel like that's when feelings get caught and feelings get hurt because there is not proper communication between the two of y'all of what's going on and what your intentions are jumping into the situation.
My opinion is totally different. I feel like, people in our generation really do blur the lines, and they think that just because we're talking does not mean let's go talk to the rest of the world. Okay? But it's more like you should know each other, but at the same time, don't be thinking that you're slick.
No one's coming. It's okay. No one's coming.
Right. As our generation, what I wanted was, okay, we're talking to each other. We have respect for each other. I may numb my feelings for you. You may not know me yet. But at the same time, I'm still allowing you to get to know me. And I feel like a lot of people brush that off. And some people are scared to just talk to anybody. Yeah. You cannot be in a relationship or talking to anybody if you don't know your own value.
I totally get what you mean. Especially with the talking stage, I feel like your value definitely has to come into play, because if you've been talking for somebody for like a year plus 3 years, going on 3 years, and you still don't know what's going on,
kick them out the door, alright? Because I need...
Baby, what's
love.
God.
Just let them go.
Like,
let him go.
You cannot be in a situation that you do not know what part you're playing. You can't just be there and just be like, well, I don't really know what's going on, but like, I don't
love him.
I just don't want to like ruin what I got going on. But like, reality needs to kick in at some point. Real talk, you need to be able to value yourself enough to be like, listen, this is what I need. This is not what I'm getting. What do you need? Because it seems like you're taking, but you're not telling me what it seems like you're looking for. It looks like you're just cruising around doing what you gotta do. Like, we're grown. If we can't communicate, and if you cannot tell the person that you're dealing with, that you're talking to, how you feel and how their actions are making you feel, then you should not be messing with someone, period.
Like, we also don't give ourselves that time to understand ourselves and what we really want, but we also got to understand that we're young.
Yep.
And, you know, I'm not looking to be, you know, married by tomorrow. I'm just looking for a male companionship. Respect me. I may not be a girlfriend yet, but respect me. So I feel like, but I really think that our generation just really should slow down and focus on other things than being in a relationship, because I have found myself sometimes like, okay, I'm slowing myself down because this man doesn't want me, or this man is changing up, you know, how I look and how I feel about myself, and I'm not in the books a lot like I used to be. I'm always out doing whatever. It's like, no, take that time to sit down and just be like, this is me. So I'm explaining this to you. This is me.
I feel like in the talking stage, a lot of the times us girls go in with the hero complex, thinking that you're going to change whoever it is that you end up talking to, and you go in with this hero complex and you think, yes, if he gets the right girl, then he's going to change his ways.
No.
Well, I have something to tell you, and I'm going to quote K. Michelle: you can't raise a man. Therefore, you cannot change somebody who doesn't want to be changed. A lot of the times, we as girls, we as women go in with that mentality like, I'm gonna build him up, I'm gonna build a boy up. And you can't do that. If you yourself are not fully built, who are you to go now into a situation and think that you're gonna clean somebody up and make them your project so you can flaunt around and tell people, yeah, like, I did that, you know, I brought him up, he was, you know, acting crazy, I toned him down, I changed him for the better. That's not the mindset you should go into when you're talking to someone, because it's not genuine. Going in with the intent to change them, and that should not be your intent, because you wouldn't want somebody to go in and go looking to change you, now would you? All right, so like, relax. It's not that deep.
It is not that deep.